Welcome to episode 7, a continuation of the sunroom. So the last episode we done the floor, and now it's very important for us to do the walls so that everything blends in. And we're going to be using two products from O'Grady's paints today. So we're going to be using our EnviroSheen, which is going to be our top coat, and we're going to be using our Sutherland O'Grady's Prime and Seal 3-in-1. So I'm just going to discuss a few factors about the paint. Basically, this is a 3-in-1, which means it's a primer, a sealer, and an undercoat, which is very unusual for a water-based primer. It's the only one that I actually know that is 3-in-1. So it's really super with that because normally people like water-based primers because they dry really fast, as with this one. It dries in 2 hours. But the good thing about it is you normally have problems with rhino-lighted finishes with a water-based primer because they bubble and they cause a lot of problems. But O'Grady's rectified this problem by producing this particular product. So they're both non-VOC products, and that means they're environmentally friendly. You wash your brushes with water, and that's really super. Talking about the top coat over here, it's got a 12-year guarantee on it, which is quite a high guarantee for a small company. It's weather resistant, it's stain resistant, and it's low odor. So that's really great. We're going to go ahead and test the products. We've picked a Spanish plastered wall here, which is a very difficult wall to normally prime, and I've done that in particular so I can see how good the product performs. So we're going to go ahead and do that now, and then we'll let you know what we thought about it. So I've gone ahead and done all my cutting, and now it's basically I'm ready to take my roller and roll the wall. Right, so we've basically cut the wall and we're ready to go. We've sugar soaked our wall down so there's no dust on the wall. That's very important. We've put out our mat, our super soaker mat from Hamilton's, and we're using our classic roller here from Hamilton's. The same roller that we keep on washing and reusing in our videos, and that just shows us longevity, which is really great. So it's very important to wash your rollers after every application. So I've gone ahead now and prepared my roller and stirred the paint, and I'm ready to roll, as they say in the movies. Right, so we're just going to go ahead and roll our wall here. Just remembering that this is a Spanish plaster wall, so your rolling's you're going to have to go a couple of times over that same area to catch all those sort of indentations, the higher parts of the plaster. But it's really impressive, this product from O'Grady's. You'll see how lovely it covers. So quickly going over those indentations. It's water based, so it's nice and smooth, and quite impressive to actually watch it do its business. So its hiding capability of this particular product is really impressive. This is quite a dark brown wall, and it's going on really nicely. It's covering everywhere, and that's going to make our job of painting later so much easier, because you don't want to have something that doesn't cover well and then you battle to cover with so many layers of your top coat. So you'll see how lovely that's going on. Super white. The fact that it's got a built-in undercoat is also great. And it's super easy. The product's nice and smooth. The wall's not smooth, but the product's nice and smooth. And that's just great. Just going on nice and simple. So I'm going to go ahead and roll this entire wall, and then I'll come back with the next step. Right, so now that I've finished with the Prime and Seal from O'Grady's, you'll see that this is a lovely white wall. I was really impressed with this product for the simple reason is this product, we only done one coat. It's a water-based plaster primer. It really covered fantastic. You'll see that all the crannies and crannies in this particular Spanish plaster has been filled with it. I was really impressed with its sealing quality as well as its smooth finish that went onto the wall. So for that simple reason, this particular product, Prime and Seal from O'Grady's, I like to give my Ginger Ninja seal of approval. This is the first time in any episode that we've actually got two products from a small company that have hit the standards of the Ginger Ninja. And now we're going to go on to our next step, and that is we're going to be using this paint here, like I said earlier, the Enviro Sheen from Grady's, and we're going to put our top coat on the top of that, and we're going to see what that product features like. So I'm going to go right ahead now and show you how to paint the wall. And I just want to remove my sign here because it's in my way. And basically what I've done is I've already pre-stirred this particular paint, this Enviro Sheen from Grady's. So this is a water-based paint, like I said earlier. So you clean your brushes with water. It's a sheen, which means it's fully washable, and it has a low odor. And it's going on quite nicely, I must admit. Nice and smooth paint, seems to be covering quite well. And I think that's largely due to such a good primer on the wall. And we're going to go ahead and roll this whole wall and cut it, and then I'm going to come back and show you the before and after shot.